If you grew up in a home where there was a lot of yelling and angry outbursts, you more than likely do that too, especially if you're still carrying around those inner unhealed wounds. Perhaps you do this now and you don't know why. You take it out on the people that you love the most now. Maybe you're seeing a therapist and they've said, identify your triggers. And you think, you know what? You're my trigger. Because those triggers feel impossible to identify now. You don't know what they are. They seem to come out of nowhere. They seem to just take over you and consume you and cause you to yell and have outbursts of anger. And you logically know and understand that thing that you're so upset about isn't that big of a deal. And you don't know why you reacted like that, but you did. And perhaps you find it really difficult to apologize now, or you do, and you really hope that you don't do that again. And then you find that you do. You see, triggers are not always easy to identify because what caused them, what led to you having them, you tried to lock, block, and put away when you were younger, and you were in that kind of environment yourself. And now that's the very one that you're creating. Let's say, for example, the trigger is a Lego on the ground. You know you should not blow up on your kid for a Lego being on the ground. You do, and you think that's the trigger. That's not actually it. It goes much further and much deeper. And it has to do with the unconscious beliefs that you have about yourself. You're not worthy of being heard. Clearly, they didn't hear you when you said pick up your stuff. You're being ignored. You're being invalidated. No one's taking you seriously. You don't have a place in that space. So you raise your voice to make it clear that you do. You see, what causes the triggers is always so much deeper than what it appears to be on the surface. So if you're having trouble identifying them, that's because they're deeply embedded within you and cause you to do those things that you don't want to do. Ready to get to the very core and root of them so you can be free from them, so that you can calmly, easily, and peacefully respond instead of blow up and react like the environment that you experienced. When you're ready to get to the very core and root of it very quickly, let's connect. Because that's the thing that will change you the fastest, rather than sitting there spinning your wheels trying to figure it out on your own.